what's going on, everybody? That's 18 again. 18, what you up to? Try and let a few people get up in here, but everybody can catch it on the replay. I can't really read the comments, obviously. Just let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, then I'll go ahead with my spiel. Can y'all hear me? Court, what up? Court, can you hear me? Alright. KT, what's happening? Alright, that's what's going on. Alright, so I got some seats over here with me. If you don't know already, there's a few guys that's come over here. It's a great place to be. I'm not a recruiter, so but the bottom line is I don't mind helping people out, and especially getting away from those big mega carrier flatbed companies. So there's some seats open over here. I put up a post to my community channel that said, if you have any questions or you're interested, to email me. And people immediately started asking questions in the comments. The post says, if you have any questions, to email me. I don't want to get into a long back and forth thread in the comments. Plus, things are taken out of context in texting, whether it be a comment or texting over the phone. So the person is interested, they have questions, they email me, I send them my number, they'll text me, I'll call them, whatever, and we can have a conversation and tackle any questions or any concerns you might have about the post. With all that said, I'll say it one more time. If you have any questions or you're interested, email me. Choicemas, that's with one S, CHOICEMAS @gmail.com. Just email me. I have been checking my emails. Lo and behold, no one emailed me, but there were questions in the comments. No disrespect to anybody that left any questions. Obviously, I'm just saying clear instructions. If you have any questions, email me. Because this YouTube world is a funny space. So, basically, the hiring area is the Midwest down to Texas. You will hire outside of the Midwest, but you can't plan on being home every weekend. Now, I will say this, because I like to be transparent. You can get home every weekend outside of the Midwest, but anybody who already knows, if you're going to the states that's where, like New York, if I go to New York, I'm getting good money going in, but if I'm coming back out of New York, my money isn't as great. So I either gotta run harder, I gotta make up for it, yada yada yada. So you can get home. The dispatcher there is amazing. That's my guy. There's only one dispatcher. That's why I like the company too. There's 4 people in the whole damn company outside of the drivers. One dispatcher. That's it. And that dude takes home time extremely seriously. It doesn't have to be on the weekend. If you need to get home on a Wednesday, he'll get you home. But you gotta be an adult and understand the consequences. So I go home whenever I need to go home. I also stay out when I need to stay out. With that said, if you have any questions, email me. 60 cents per mile or 30% of the load is how they pay. The pay system is 60 cents per mile or 30% of the load. No, you don't have to choose one or the other. They give you one or the other. So, I don't know where we went out there. You don't have to choose one or another. They give you one or the other. 60 cents per mile or 30% of the load. So, on Thursday, when you receive a copy of they send you your settlement on Wednesday, I think, maybe. So you can look at it and review it, and if you have any changes that need to be made or you see anything wrong with it, you notify the one woman who's payroll, just one person, not a whole office full of people, just one person. And she's cool too, and she will address the situation, get it fixed, like maybe you missed a TARP pay or something. She gets it fixed, she adds it on, so by Friday everything is straight. When you get that settlement, it shows how many miles you did, 60 cents per mile, and all your flat rates added into it, tarping, yada yada yada, and it shows you what you made for the week. On the right, it shows you all the loads and what they cost. Then it shows another column at 30%. With what you would get as the driver, adds it up with all your flat rates, and shows that number. So when you get your settlement, you're seeing both your mileage settlement and you're seeing your percentage settlement. Whichever one is higher on Friday is the one that they're gonna pay you. Which is great. I say it before because if you get low mileage but great paying loads, you obviously don't want to get paid mileage that week, but your loads ended up being good paying loads. So you got paid all right. Or let's say you do a ton of miles, but the loads paid crap. You want your miles. You know what I mean? So that's a beautiful thing. You need 2 years experience, OTR. You need at least 6 months, and it is strict. It can't be 22 months. It can't be 23 and a half months. You have to have 2 years clean license, 6 months securement. If you have 4 months securement, 3 months securement, I might be able to do something about that. But you definitely need 2 years of driving experience, OTR. Class A. I don't know if it has to be OTR, but it has to be Class A. You need 2 years Class A. So, hey, brother. What else? You get a monthly cell phone. You get paid for your cell phone monthly. It's not your whole bill, but you get, I think it's $50 you get for your cell phone pay. You get holiday pay, which is it's $200 from the day you start. So, you know, you get $200 for like Memorial Day, Labor Day. You know what I'm saying? That's decent. What else? They do take a drug test. It really, they do drug tests. He'll pay, the owner will pay for you to get to orientation. He's gonna rent you a car, put you in it, you'll drive it up, he's gonna pick you up. The owner will pick you up and bring you to the office. Orientation is like 4 hours. I don't even think it's 4 hours, to be honest with you. I'm just saying it's 4 hours. You sit in front of a computer, you watch like 3 videos, you do a 20 question test on securement, and even if you're not like because some people know how to secure, but they don't know the specifics of securement. The video that you watch is going to answer all the questions you need on that test. So it's a no-brainer, basically. It's only 20 questions, I think. Might even be 10. That's the extent of the orientation. Then you're in your truck. Simple as that. He's moving Peterbilt 579s for anybody that's new coming in. He's transitioning the fleet to 389s as well, but the 389s will be put to the side for people who, like, how you say it? How you say that? Superiority? Like, guys that have been there the longest will have the choice. Will have their choice of being in the new 389s. All the equipment is good equipment. All the equipment is good equipment. The truck's good. He doesn't have old 579s. I don't know if you've seen our trucks. They're exactly like the TMC trucks, but without the orange chicken lights. They're black and chrome. However, I think our frame is extended longer than TMC's, and we're governed at 72. Mine flips at 72, 73. So that's what we're governed at. So we're not like TMC in that right either. But the trucks look just like TMC, the 579s. What else? What else am I missing? Health insurance is offered. Am I missing anything? You will, if you're in the Midwest, you will be home weekly. I mean, every weekend if you want to be. If you don't want to be, you can stay out. There's a lot of guys that live in Indiana, in Ohio, that sometimes get home during the week and the weekend just because they're driving through. I'm not going to talk about pay right here on this video. I have put my paychecks on prior videos. I put them up for people to see what I make. So I do well. You know what I'm saying? So but if you want to email me and we can talk about it, I'll let you know. I'll tell you this. At 60 cents per mile and 30% of the load and one hell of a dispatcher, you're gonna make either what you're making where you're at, or you're gonna make more. So then the next, if you're not making more, then as a company guy, then something's wrong. So then the next question would be, well, why would I move there if I'm gonna be making the same thing? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you don't have to deal with the mega carrier bullshit. And my phone's about to die, so you know what? You don't have to deal with the mega carrier bullshit. Pardon my language. Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna put this down real quick. Sorry about that, but you don't have to deal with the mega carrier nonsense. If anybody who drives in a mega carrier, they know what that is. They know what I'm talking about. It's the bottom line. You won't be, when you call in, you're not one of 3,000, one of 5,000. When you call in, you're not calling in and you're getting a different dispatcher every time, or you're not calling in and if it just, I can't stress it enough. The atmosphere is so much more laid back, very different. You know the owner personally, the owner of the company, and the president of the company. You know him personally. You know your dispatcher personally. You know the payroll lady personally. You meet them in person. You know what I mean? Safety as well. And like I said, I can't stress it enough. It's a much different atmosphere. I'll be honest with you, and I've expressed to my boss recently that one of the reasons I'm here and still here is not just because of how I'm getting paid, but one of the major reasons is my dispatcher. The dude takes excellent care of me and everybody. He takes excellent care of me. So, I'm not disrespectful to him or anything. So, I can't speak for anybody else. I don't know what type of relationship they have, but he takes care of me. And that's one of the major, like one of the top 5 reasons. If I get the top 5, like you give your rappers top 5, one of my top 5 reasons for being with this company is still here after 2 years is that dispatcher. The dude takes care of me. It's not forced dispatch. So if you find a place, you're like, hey, don't ever send me back here again. He's going to talk you through it. Of course, that's what he's supposed to do. He wants to know why. He wants to understand why, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you don't want to go somewhere, you don't have to. Now, again, that might put a little restriction on your money. So you got to be aware of the choices that you make. Me personally, I have not carried lumber tarts in 2 years. Let me say that again. I have not carried lumber tarts in 2 years. So all I carry is steel tarts, and even though I carry the steel tarts, I might put it this way. This summer I might have tart, out of the 3-4 months, I might have tart maybe 4 or 5 loads in 4 months. Maybe 4 or 5 loads in 4 months. We do oversized. We do oversized, over dimensional, over long, over wide. So I don't really want to make this long and drawn out. But if you're interested, email me at choicemas@gmail.com. I'll be happy to get on the phone with you, or we can talk about it. I'm telling you to email me because we're going to swap phone numbers. I'm not going to go back and forth through emails either. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to text. I'm lazy. My fingers is lazy. I don't want to do all that typing. And I definitely don't want to do short question and answer on YouTube. So email me, we swap numbers, and we can take it from there. Alright? That's about it. I'll get with y'all later when my phone got some battery. Yeah. Alright? Hey, if you know anybody, maybe this isn't for you. But if you know someone else that could benefit, put them on. Let them know. Give them my email. Tell them to give me hit me up. It's definitely potential. Week or even $1,200 a week. and you're you might be interested in what I got going on over here, because hey man, easy money, man, and good people. So holla at me. Y'all know what it is. Y'all be cool, stay safe, stay fresh. Put God first. Always keep Him in the forefront, and be safe out there. All y'all drivers and all the families of drivers, because I know they're not really on here, other than Miss Mass. I think I've seen her in here. But because I'm not looking at the comments. Either way, love all y'all. Y'all be cool, man. Stay fresh. Peace. Choicemas.